See, we already lost the prom earlier in the year. Benson killed it in the running game. It wasn't too bad of a game. I mean, yeah, 2 turnovers on my end and one on his, but nothing too crazy. But he did chew me up, man. 300 yards passing. He's got 160 yards or 170 yards rushing. Like that's a 500 yard game. Yeah, almost 500 yards, just under 480. So yeah, man, we got a big one against him. I haven't beaten him in a couple games. He's gotten me, I think, the last 3 games that we played within the leagues with each other. So he has gotten me in the last couple games. I'm about to start. He's setting up the stream. I was in his end because he's the away team, so he's got a stream. But I'm gonna stream anyway on my end just because, you know, I like to stream on my channel, even if it's just a few set of eyes. Vikings making the playoffs in this league. He had a tough start, but he made it. First round exit, but he made it. Something to build on. What's the schedule like? So looks like all the NFC games have been played. Browns over the Patriots. What? That was an upset right there. I think maybe underestimating the Browns, but hell of a game. Then you got Houston and Baltimore. That's a big game. That's a tight game right there. 18-19 between the Bucks and San Francisco. 1 point game. Wow, that's a tight one. I think that's what's his name from the other league from Prom and Bam and I are in. Um, I can't remember his name. San Francisco user. Cowboys got mopped up by Washington. Ooh, they got beat up. So hopefully they can put down a good game, man. Hopefully we can get a good game in, be competitive. She messed up my hair. She came over and let me hit it. Now we got to go have some dinner. Have some dinner. I got to pay for that pussy. Yeah, right. All right, guys, here it goes. All right, all right, all right. What's up, Prom? Oh, man. You got your stream set up, dog? I'm going to go all orange, I think. You're leaving? I thought you were going to stay and watch. Nah. You need to go snuggle her?
Mm-hmm.
We're still having dinner, right?
Maybe.
Oh, now you got some dick, and you're like, nah, I'm good. I'm fed.
Where do you want to go?
You say yes, and I'll tell you where.
Not far, close.
Okay, it's pretty far.
Then I'm not going. Where?
It's good food.
Where?
It's called good food.
Where? I'm not going. Huh?
It's called Little Jerusalem's.
Where's that? Come on.
Evans and University.
No.
Come on, fool. Don't be soft. You're not driving. You're not driving. Yeah, you will. I'll see you in a bit, babe.
Tonight, the third of 3 on this wild card Sunday.
She left. She left. I got so lucky.
And the Denver Broncos on Sunday night primetime.
Oh, yeah, good luck to you too, Prom. Of course, man.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, YGL. One is complete to Michael. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Moving to his right. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
3rd and 2. Here we go. In motion, Shakir. They motion a receiver right. They'll try and run here with Benson. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll get this to the left lap. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Buffalo. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Allen to throw. Now screen set up for Johnson. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll go play action here with Allen.
Uh-oh, what was that call? Holding. Yeah, we'll take it. Uh-oh. Oh my God, this fucking broad. This fucking girl.
Allen going to throw again. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took in out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit.
She left her sweater. She's been texting me and I haven't seen it.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. To throw again. He's got a man downfield. It's Shaquille. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well
texting me, man.
On 4th down, Tyler Bass.
She left her sweater. She been blowing me up
This will be an even 40-yard attempt.
to bring her sweater out. I wasn't even looking at my phone, man. And she takes me out of the zone just a little bit. I run down there to take her sweater to her. She's not here. She bounced. You'll be okay, honey. You got some yum yum.
You can label it a success.
You got some. You're all right, baby.
You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
She's hilarious. Now the game's more important than her. Right now, yes. Definitely right now. Most definitely right now.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. Let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. He's inside the 30.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get my head at the game.
Down Denver. Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Point after try forthcoming. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
I have been tempted to want to go for it on the 2-point conversion. I'm going to practice. I'll probably start practicing some good plays for that, like that area. You know what I mean? 2-yard line type shit.
Johnson now to return.
Uh-oh, what's going on, Prom? What's going on, Doug? Let me see, does he have anything in the messages?
Here's Allen. Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this one all the way.
Ah, that was horrible.
Touchdown.
I knew he was play action in my ass.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown.
I just was not on the right sticks.
Shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play.
That's not what I wanted to do on defense. I wanted to score and then put a fucking good stop down, man.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. 35-yard line. A first down throw for Mitch. To the outside, hauled in by Sutton.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Second down, Harvey. Past midfield to the 45. And he will score. preseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the
Damn, who is number one?
elements
That
to
was
coach
fast.
for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. And the Broncos are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down and gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Allen going to get it quickly to Coleman. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Now gives up the middle defensive. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Going to be 3rd. They need 1. On 3rd down, they go with Benson. 1st down and more inside the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 27-yard line.
3rd down and short. You decide to hand the ball off. What you're really telling yourself is just pick up enough yards to reset these downs. But in this case, the back had a whole lot more in mind. He saw the crease, and he hit it, and it led to a big gain.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down.
Got it.
Make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it.
Good job, Barron. Good job, buddy.
Picked off by Jahdae Barron.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. At the 22-yard line. action now. It's Knicks. That is caught, and Troy Franklin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Hey, what are you doing?
Tony Adams, they're on the stop.
What are you doing? What are you doing, boo? What are you doing? I got a little tiny dog up here running around. I gotta try to
From the 46,
multitask.
Second and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Knicks. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Oh.
From the shotgun, here's Knicks. He's going to have the first down and then some. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. At the 21-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Knicks. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start.
That was close.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 2nd down, it's Knicks. He's to the 15. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
On 1st and goal, Harvey. And he's got another one.
Damn, Harvey with a huge hole. Huge hole.
Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the
Now we got to stop him. We got to stop him one more time.
The record in a game is 6.
Yeah, we need to stop Prom now, man.
Broncos are out to a 21-10 lead.
He's got all his timeouts. I got 2 as well, so I can stop the clock if I get out of place.
As the kick's away.
I'd rather be in place than out of place and then give up a big play.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return.
He's gotten some big plays, and I've gotten lucky to stop him and tackle him or whatever the case may be.
Play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Patrick Surtain makes the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Allen now on second down. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it.
What a fucking throw. What a fucking throw.
Inside the 40-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down for that one. Play action. It's Allen. That is brought in at the 10. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
See, got out of place, but I should have just burned the timeout.
7 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he will get into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Bills. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I lost my tight end, X-Factor tight end, Evan Ingram, week 17.
On first down, here's Nick to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up second down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. Down to the 10.
Good job, Broncos. Good job. I almost got sacked right there. Pressure was barreling down.
Touchdown, Broncos.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, he got hands on me.
Complete completely changes the game.
Now, the extra point. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1.
Yeah, I need big stops, though. I need big-time stops, man. I don't want him scoring because he scores on nearly every possession, so we need to stop him because this is going to come down to a one-possession game. I mean, just because I'm up 2 scores, oof, that don't mean shit. And he's got 2 timeouts still, so he can really hit the sidelines, try to get the ball out of bounds with the reception and kill some time and get some yards.
Is Coleman.
I didn't like it.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Shit, I'm glad I got a game on the at the house. We have a home game. Shit, that's cool.
You're watching the NFL.
I didn't have to go on the road. Oh, and I receive it. Yes. No bad stuff, Def Jam. Come on, let's make a scoring drive right here, Def Jam.
One team advances. One
really put the pressure on Prom.
Here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game.
Run game's been stout. Got to capitalize on that.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. A throw on the move is caught. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Give now to Harvey, running right, and no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Nix. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
I should have changed it. I didn't like anything I saw. I should have changed it.
They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Oh shit, my safeties are fucking way up high.
Action now. Here's Allen. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Forgot about that.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
Allen working from the pistol. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Now Allen on first down. Back to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8 at the Broncos' 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's second and 8. From the gun, here is Allen. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Tries to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Now a design run. It's Allen. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen. Touchdown Buffalo. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try to pick this up for the run. And he'll get in for the 2-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We'll go play action with Hicks. Looking left side is tight end Turnbull. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
second down. Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Broncos.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's first and 10. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers. A gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
From the 38 now, here's second and a couple. Again, it's Harvey. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Oh, we got 15 seconds left. Okay, we'll take it to the fourth quarter. We got first down. We'll take it to the fourth. She brought me some shooters, some Patron shooters, so I just took a sip. Yum. Yum.
Next snap on first and 10. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead.
I'm not trying to run out the clock. I'm trying to score.
I like that they haven't gone
I'm trying to
super
score.
conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On first down, it's Harvey. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Run once more, that's Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A loss of 1. It's now third down and 6.
Captain, to the right, yeah. Motion. Bombers.
Next, from Omega off for a dig. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns.
Damn, Harvey is having a night. Wow, what a fucking game he's having.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with
That was a
the lead
fucking
and
dog.
extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You
Oh
said it,
my
once you
God,
get
dog.
to
Are you
this
fucking
late in the
serious?
quarter, there's just not enough
Son of a
possessions
bitch.
to claw yourself back in it.
I wasn't holding it center, and it fucking went off center.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one caught right side by Knox.
Dude, Knox is his hero, bud. Knox is his hero. Hands down the hero.
23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bills 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. That's caught. And he has got this one all the way down
What the
to
fuck?
the 2-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards. Now the Broncos will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Benson will take this over the line.
Damn, I missed my tackle. I missed my fucking tackle.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach.
Hell of a cutback.
Pulling this comeback off.
He made a cut right back inside and got open.
They've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Bills 32.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims.
13 yards on the play. And the Broncos start 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. And he's Brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bills' 46-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Captain. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll look underneath for Harvey. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver on a reach back couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. And up now for Harvey. He'll give it out 3.
There we go. Good push, dog. Good push.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone.
Damn, Harvey's having a game. Yep, it's his birthday. It's his birthday, guys.
He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this
Yeah, all those running backs, everybody in the beginning of the season was coming after me for the trade. I tried them all. Nobody had it like fucking Harvey. Harvey has it.
Touchdown, Mike. That should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score Broncos 41, Bills 32.
All right, this is a game right here, man. We got over the hump of Prom. Haven't beaten him in a couple games. Got him right here. When he beat me earlier in the season, week 3 or week 4, he got me.
This is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Pushed out to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. One time out at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's 1st and 10.
A gain of 27. First down.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. That is brought in at the
Oh
10.
my God!
And he's
Are you
in.
fucking serious?
Nicole Hardman. Touchdown. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Bills 39. Tyler Bass to kick off 4th.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
That's game. I'm not taking any chances. That was a huge play right there. 2 plays scored.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Whistles here. It looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
That might be game. That might be game.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense.
Good game, dog.
So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They are moving on.
Now I got to get on the phone and talk to my girlfriend.
Time to celebrate this.
She's like, oh, you care more about the game than me. Yo. You came here and fucked me and left me, so I'm good.
And our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.
I'm a happy man.
You've been watching the
What do I need to
NFL
complain
on
about?
EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.
All right, guys, that's game, man. That was game. I don't think there was any turnovers. There was no turnovers. It was a turnover-free game. Oh, he threw one. Yeah. 376 yards, 80% completion. I just kept getting caught off guard. Fuck. I have 77% completion percentage, 17 for 22, 263 yards. Not bad. Rushing, Harvey was just dynamic. 11 attempts, 162 yards, 3 touchdowns on the ground. And then he was dynamic in the air, 5 for 87 yards with 2 touchdowns. Hardman with 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. Franklin, 100 yards with a touchdown. Franklin had a good game. That was it, guys. That was it. That was a tough game. Had to keep up, man. I had to stay ahead of the points with him. I'd score, he score. I score, he score. So just had to stay in front of him. See if we got any sacks. We got that interception by Barron on the sideline, right there at the red zone area early in the game. Yeah, no sacks, man. Tough game. You can't get no pressure on Allen. So, all right. Thanks for watching, fellas. See you.